XVN is an open source platform for building, proving, and selling AI trading strategies. We built XVN because we found the solutions for trading strategy platforms came in two camps. There was open source solutions, which were a little bit dated, complicated, and hard for people new to algorithmic trading to set up. And then there were the closed source systems, which maybe didn't offer you the flexibility, and they were kind of like a black box. So we wanted to create something that's accessible, but also open source and auditable and free, so that people can use the latest in AI agents to drive their trading strategies. XVN is designed to fill that gap. We have strategy evaluation, strategy building, and AI optimization all in one spot. So you can build the strategy there, use AI agents to improve it, and then we also have a unique capability, which is not really seen anywhere else. You can then put your strategy on a marketplace, and the performance of the strategy will be attested via ERC 8004, so that potential buyers can see the performance of the strategy before they purchase it. The nice thing about XVN is it's driven by a command line interface and MCP, so you can use Hermes or OpenClaw, Claude Code, anything to drive it, or you can just manage it all through the UI. So let's jump in and take a look. So let's start off with the chat rail here. I have a few different strategies I've been testing out. And let me show you how this works. So the chat rail on the side, you can see I've chosen a model, and I created this mean reversion strategy. The nice thing about the system that we have set up is strategies have two parts. There's the language model, which is making the decision. But of course, if you made a decision every bar with the language model, you would waste a lot of tokens. So we designed a deterministic filter, which sits on the strategy and then helps the agent only be called when it actually matters in making a decision. Let's take a look at this strategy. So here, the strategy I just created via the chat rail. You can see the filter, very similar to like a Pine script. You can actually just import Pine scripts and use that. And here's the actual prompt. So this is a very simple prompt. I used a very simple model that's nice and quick, but we just wanted to get an example. So here it's using 60-minute bars, and it's provided some basic information to make the trade. Okay, and then there is a risk panel here. It's only risking 1% of the capital per trade, so this is pretty safe to check. All right, so next you want to test it. You have agents and scenarios within this, so a strategy will be tested against a scenario, which is basically just a certain time frame. You can use back testing or forward testing when you are doing tests. So here, for example, let's take a look at this evaluation. So we got a minus 1% return, not quite ideal, but here we can see what happens. So this is the number of bars. You can see we scanned 2,000 bars, and there were 7 calls to the LLM, which woke up and it made these decisions. We also have a full trace available in this as well to track everything. This is an older eval, so it didn't have the trace, but you can see all the decisions here. Next up, if you have a strategy that's working, but maybe not working well enough, you can take it to the optimizer. So the optimizer basically is working on Auto Researcher made by Karpathy, and it will constantly self-improve. This one's going to improve the prompt, the settings, different things. It'll try experiments. As you can see here, we've been working. I like to kind of leave it running overnight with Olama to look for different experiments and try different things, so I can wake up, maybe have a better strategy in the morning. Once the winning strategy is found, you can then take it to live trading. So here, this is plugged in. At the moment, you can order on Orderly or Hyperliquid, and BuyReal as well. So those are live trading platforms. They've been tested We are non-custodial, so it's only trading keys that are being used in the ordering itself. And yeah, trading is effectively live. I'm just waiting for that big strategy. I'm going to find something big before I deploy it and start using it. Now, once you have a successful trade strategy, you can also sell it on the marketplace. So here with the marketplace, this is live, and here you can see the different strategies available. These are NFTs, which are then able to be proven in here with the provenance of the 8004 identity. So buyers will be able to see and test these. Or sorry, they will see them and then be able to unencrypt them once they purchase them. The strategies themselves are encrypted with IPFS, and then when you purchase it, it is unpacked and you have access to it. You can also see what models are being used there. Yeah, so building XVN was a blast. I have lots of plans for what I want to do with the platform. I want to involve like Nansen and Alpha and get agent tools running, do some forward testing with that. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I want to train some custom models and try them on the market as well. I just think there's so much opportunity out there in the market right now. And I designed XVN with my team to really show what the AI and blockchain are capable of. And I'm really grateful for the chance to compete in the Turing Hackathon. So thank you for the opportunity, and take care.